Hello viewers, in this video we'll see marginal costing part 4. Here one problem we'll see calculate BEP, that is break even point, sales to earn profit of rupees 60,000, sales to earn a profit of 10% of sales. Okay, the particulars was given. Variable manufacturing cost rupees 11 per unit, variable selling cost rupees 3 per unit, fixed factory overhead 5,40,000, fixed selling cost 2,52,000, sale price rupees 20 per unit. Using this information we have to find this break even point and sales to earn profit of 60,000 and sales to earn a profit of 10% of sales. And this is a new thing in this video. Okay, I'll tell you how to calculate this sales. Okay, yes, let's start doing the problem now. In order to find this break even point, the formula we have here is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. The other formula also we have, that is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. In both the ways we can find. Okay, before finding this we have to find what is the fixed cost. Here we have fixed factory overhead and as well as fixed selling cost. So we have to add this both. Okay, 5,40,000 plus 2,52,000. So we'll get fixed cost 7,92,000. Okay, and now we have to find the contribution per unit. Here we have sale price per unit and the variable cost per unit for manufacturing cost and as well as selling cost. If we add this two, we'll get the variable cost. 11 plus 3 is 14. Okay, using this we can find the contribution per unit. So 20 minus 14 will get rupees 6. 6 is the contribution per unit. So now we can substitute in this formula, that is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. We found fixed cost and as well as contribution per unit. Okay, if we substitute we'll get 1,32,000 units. Okay, this is the break even point in units. Now we can find it in rupees. Okay, and the formula is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Here we have to find the PV ratio. PV ratio is nothing but contribution by sales into 100. Okay, here the contribution we found, that is 6 and sales is 20, it is given. If we do that, we'll get 30% is the PV ratio. Okay, so we can substitute in the formula to get the break even point in rupees. 7,92,000 divided by 30% will get 26,40,000 rupees. Okay, this is the break even point in rupees. Okay, now we'll move on to the second question, that is sales to earn profit of rupees 60,000. Okay, and the formula for this is desired profit plus fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Okay, and for that we need to know what is this fixed cost and PV ratio. So I have written it here. Okay, desired profit plus fixed cost divided by PV ratio. We can just substitute in this formula. Desired profit is 60,000 and fixed cost is 7,92,000 and PV ratio we found is 30%. Okay, if we substitute, we'll get sales rupees 28,40,000. Okay, this is the sales to earn a profit of this 60,000. Okay, you can verify this by preparing the profitability statement. Okay, and the next question is sales to earn a profit of 10% of sales. Here the sales was not given, you have to find the sales. Okay, in that 10% is the profit. Okay, in this question the profit was given and you found the sales easily. Okay, but here we don't know the sales and we don't know the profit. We'll see how to do this problem. Yes, okay, in this case we have to take the sales as X. Okay, we have to assume this sales as X. Okay, and we have to substitute this X in the formula. Okay, see, for sales I have written X and desired profit is 10%. No, 10% of sales. So 10% is nothing but 0.1X because it is on sales, right? So 0.1X I have written. And fixed cost we know 7,92,000 and divided by PV ratio is 30%. Okay, and the next step we have to take this PV ratio to the left hand side. So we'll get 0.3x. Okay. And the next step, we have to bring this 0.1x to the left hand side. Okay. If we solve this, we'll get 0.2x, right? 0.2x equal to 7,92,000. Then x is equal to, we can find, that is 39,60,000 is the value of sales. Okay. If we want this sales in units, we can divide this sales by selling price per unit. Selling price per unit is 20, right? So if we divide that, we'll get the number of units sold, that is 1,98,000. Okay. I hope now you can able to find if the profit and sale was not given, right? I have given you a small practice problem. You just work out this problem and comment the answer. Thank you for your patient listening.